some of you buds may be familiar with extreme ironing. Yes, extreme ironing. Actual ironing clothes in some sort of competition Olympic setting. And like I said, I watched about 30 seconds of this yesterday and said, no fucking shot, I am saving this for stream. So we are going to watch this because 20 years ago, well, 1 year, this was 1 year ago, so probably 21 years ago now, I'm going to assume, this took place. And it's the only one, I think, that's ever happened according to this YouTube title. And that's all the information I have to go off, and I refuse to look up anymore.
Well, it actually started with a group of friends that I know back in 1997, but really it's the eccentricity. You know, it's a British sport, and it's combining the mundane with the exciting, you know, and being able to get a nice depressed shirt at the end of it. We've got 5 sections here to go through today. We've got forest, water, rocky, urban, and freestyle.
They have divvied this up into sections. I thought this was definitely going to be a joke, but it's very fucking serious, apparently.
My name is Hannes Vulgo Schnatzel. I'm part of the extreme ironing team Austria. And
What's attracted you to this sport?
yeah, well, because I come from Tyrol and there are lots of mountains and very much other extreme sports, and I was bored of ironing my luggage at home. And so I combined it with other extreme sports and got out of the washing room and into the nature.
I'm not even sure that he knows why he started extreme ironing. That was a crazy explanation, to be honest. I don't even know why he started. I think he's just trying to figure it out, and he wasn't expected to have a camera shoved in his face asking him this particular question. I think he just thought, hey, this is cool. I'm going to do it. I iron all the time. I find it so interesting to compare this to extreme sports, which is why I'm so intrigued. Hold on, did you say, God, I thought people from the east coast of Canada is hard to understand? Oh, it's in Bavaria. Good beer. Great beer. Look at the preparation, dude. Look at... What are you... That being forest ironing at the top of the tree, this did not suit all of the competitors. Why are you ironing at the top of a tree? This is white people shit. Yeah, it is. And it's fucking weird people shit. Actually, no. I don't want to judge people having fun, but I just don't understand how... I want to talk to the person who came up with this idea to make this a competition. I've ironed like 2 things in my life, okay? I've maybe ironed a shirt twice, and both times I fuck it up. I always get creases in my arms. I don't know how to do it proper. So you've ironed more than you've done dishes. What the fuck are they doing? Why are they ironing like that? What? Reed, even the music leads me to believe it's a comedy skit. But it's not. That doesn't look ironed to me. If I'm being honest, that looks so wrinkly. Are those... Maybe those aren't ironed yet. I'm misunderstanding. Water. This fast-flowing river was the location for the station. Competitors could use surfboards, canoes, or rubber rings to help them. Why? Look at this big ironing area sign. Like, dude, how... Like, I don't know anything about this. Like, Tori threw this in my lap, and I was like, okay, I'll watch this on stream. So I'm curious what the championship is like, what the credentials are like. Like, this isn't really telling me anything right now. Like, I'm curious what the prize is. What are they competing for? You know, like some round trip, all ironing included on your clothing and your suitcase. What the fuck is he doing? Dude. Urban. Involved ironing in, on, around a broken car. Or broken down car. Has to be broken down? Your weight is going to close the trunk. Yeah, you're... this feels... Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, and he didn't... Hold on. His reaction shows me he did not do that on purpose. Like, that seems like you would do that for, like, a bit. Like, he's got a look of embarrassment on his face. Look, he's good. Yeah. Hold on. Tor, did you watch this already? You watched 30 seconds like me, and then you're like, here, you should watch this. This is insane. Look at this guy. He's strapped up. Oh, I mean, he's on the side of a rock climbing wall. That's perfect place to iron. Yeah, see, what are we judging on? What are the credentials here? I want to know what you're saying to fucking Martha over here. What? Like, that is wrinkly as... Like, I know he's kind of just getting going, but... Freestyle. This section is where anything goes. So what are... You're just... While ironing. What is dude? What the fuck is this? This looks awful. Like, this does not, like, creativity points. I agree. This is definitely creative. But, like, how do they think of this? This is only the most creative people. What? Now that seems silly. Now we're getting silly here. I thought, like, okay, jumping on a trampoline seems practical. Get a little workout in, and, you know, iron your shirt or shorts at the same time. That seems practical. He's just ironing over the... Dude, he is going to town on this. He's just ironing over the wrinkles. These creases are going to be outrageous here. There's no way he gets a good score. No way. I'm calling it now. Which is a shame. He's got nice flow, nice technique here, it looks like, with the freestyle aspect, but the ironing itself leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, a little fumble there. You got to think that's going to cost him a little bit. On the wind, that can't be good for the windshield. Like, what if it's cold there, right? I mean, they're wearing jackets, and now you're throwing a hot iron on the cold glass. Maybe this might get a little too extreme. Rocky, a purpose-built climbing wall which ironists had to climb and iron a t-shirt. We are calling them ironists? I thought this would be something you would call, like, you know, like a blacksmith or someone who's, like, you know, making stuff out of iron, not ironing shirts while climbing a rock wall, bouncing on a trampoline, or on top of the asses of your two friends doing headstands together. See, okay, she looked like she had her technique down there. She pretty good. This, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's gassed. What are you guys doing?
I do love ironing. Every day I go to my neighbors' houses to do ironing.
These competitors were tested on their abilities to cope with the 5 arduous ironing tests on a variety of fabrics in the different environments. The irons have to be on. At least in some cases. I got it's a lazy river ironing here. Whoa. Ironing against the current. That's great. The bottom of the towel's getting soaked. Yeah, see? Okay, see? She's touching it. So these have to be like rechargeable or battery powered. She's touching for heat. So she is ironing. Or I'm getting worked.
Every morning.
I might be getting worked.
I'm an avid ironer. I'm out there in all weathers.
Oh!
You see?
Look at this. Oh, fuck. Like, he's not ironing. There's no way. That's wait. This. What, like? Look at that. Look how wrinkly that fucking shirt is, bud. Look how wrinkly that shirt is. Yeah, those aren't plugged in. This guy's irons aren't plugged in. That was the most athletic hit this entire bit. This is what the
Team competition is the team from Great Britain, Gross Britannia Irons.
Extreme ironing is a real activity that combines the thrill of extreme outdoor activity with the mundane task of ironing clothes. Participants take ironing boards to remote or unusual locations and iron items of clothing. These locations can range from mountaintops to forests, in the middle of rivers, while skydiving, or even under the sea. So it is real. It is. I mean, this seems a little bit too in depth to be a joke. There's got to be some realism to it. I think this is real. And now I'm intrigued, and I want to dig more into extreme ironing. So if you have extreme ironing vids, please send them to me. If you find some, I think that's enough extreme ironing for me today. But maybe we'll dive back in. You know, I kind of want to participate.